Welcome. I'm glad you stopped by on purpose. Today, we'll be learning about arthropods. This presentation is designed to help you better understand arthropods as a phylum. My cat agrees. Now, the word arthropod can be broken up into two words, arthro and pod. Wow. Arthro meaning jointed, pod meaning foot. They got some jointed appendages happening here. As you can see from the images, we got a centipede here, tons of legs. All of them are jointed. They're bilaterally symmetrical. So they're basically got two eyes on either side of the head, etc. Same amount of feet either side. We got a crayfish down here. He's got some diverse characteristics compared to this insect over here. Fun fact, arthropods make up 84% of all known species of animals. Why is this the case? I'm so glad you asked. Look at this insect leg. It is diverse. You know, a grasshopper would probably use this leg to hop. Whereas if a grasshopper had any other leg, he could not hop. But either way, we got exoskeletons happening. Even when we're talking about crustaceans, which are included in arthropods. They got segmented bodies. As you can tell, there's many parts to this leg. They got some specialized behavior, such as hopping. They got some metamorphosis. You know, a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, and this is advantageous because butterflies can fly and they eat different stuff. So, molting, that also happens, but with shells more often than not. Main idea, they can live anywhere. They can hop and they can swim with specialized behavior such as swimming and with segmented bodies that allow for a great tail. Now, there's four main subphyla in the arthropod category. As you can tell by the image, there's a lot of stuff we know. Crabs over here in the crustacea, some lobsters, some mantis shrimps, you know. So this is a more in-depth picture of what you can expect from each subphylum. Myriapoda, we got some centipedes and millipedes. We got crustaceans. Barnacles are a part of this. It's wild. Hexapoda, we got some insects that can be winged. They can also be wingless. Up here in this top category, we got spiders and scorpions. We got horseshoe. That's spelled wrong. We got sea spiders. It's incredible. Now, there is also an extinct group. Don't worry about that. They're not alive. It's right here. Anyway, the four main subgroups, we got crustacea with all the crustaceans in it. We got hexapoda with some insects, beetles in it. Shelly serrata. We got some arachnids and scorpions in there, and Myriapoda, centipedes and millipedes. They're very different. I will explain them. But first, this dapper looking fellow, that is a lobster. He looks incredible. He's got a top hat. I love it. He's underwater, like most crustaceans. Lobster over here, but also some crab action underwater, along with shrimp as well. That includes the mantis shrimp as well. This is huge. They got specialized segments. They can swim, so they got big tails. But look, this lobster also has these big claws. Other animals don't have that, except for the crab, of course. And some compound eyes. This lobster has some good eyes, so it can see underwater. Next category, we got some hexapoda. As you can see from the picture, we've got some various insects here. Um, they all have 6 legs. Hexapoda, as you can see, hexa means 6, and poda, as you remember from earlier, means feet. So that's incredible. They got 6 feet. It's wild. 3 body segments. You can tell from this little hornet guy in the corner. Letter F. He's got 3 body parts. Some of them have wings, some of them don't have wings. Some of them undergo metamorphosis, as you can tell. Letter E, that's a moth. He didn't always have wings, you know. This is important because they can survive in many, many different environments. For example, the diverse ecosystem relies on all different kinds of little critters to be doing various things all around, you know. We've got this moth here. They used to be a caterpillar and feed on leaves, but then boom, wings. Now it likes flowers. That's incredible. Next, look at that big scorpion. He's got a specialized mouth because he's in this phylum. And in this phylum, they typically have 8 legs and 2 body segments. Not 3, just 2. Also, they have no antenna, unlike the previous 2 groups. Last but not least, we got the Myriapoda. I don't mean to jump scare you with these images here, but I love the way that they look. On the top image here, we got a centipede. The bottom image is a millipede. They're very different, but they both have many legs, more than 2. And in fact, centipedes, they've got 1 leg per body, 1 pair of legs per body segment, but these millipedes, they have 2 pairs of legs per body segment. Now, centipedes, they're actually carnivores. They eat other, little critters. But millipedes, they're nicer. They're not going to bite you. They munch on some leaves. And, we have carnivore here. And then over here we have detritivores, which means like decomposers. They really help. They're there for a reason. All these are there for a reason. And that brings me to the end of this wonderful presentation. Have a sushi, have a rice ball. It's not sushi. Here's my references. Here's where I went to get the information. Farewell. I hope you learned anything. Nope.